You have an injury from the last game. See how long they will be out. Scouting points are earned every week. Make sure you use all of your points. A portion of your remaining points will be lost when you advance the week. Here are all the players that will appear in the upcoming draft. Select a player to learn. Select to scout this player. Each skill unlocked will cost you scouting points. Unlock this player's true skill ranking to see if he is a diamond in the rough or a Players have contracts that are about to expire. Resign them so you don't lose them to free agency. These players are on the last year of their contract. Resign them now. Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. It's hard to imagine this not being a fun game to watch. It's the Browns going up against the Dolphins. The opening kick is straight ahead, so it's time to turn it over to my colleagues, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis with the call. Gentlemen.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in one of America's finest cities, Miami, Florida. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Cleveland Browns and the Miami Dolphins. Hi, everyone. Brandon Guyton, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every...
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball coming.
Second drive of the game, first for this offense, and they have it in a tough spot, backed up toward their own goal line. The play clock's running down. And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back them up halfway.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
We got chips over here. Chips over here. Watch 84.
From his goal line here, Tannehill. And over the middle, this is Parker. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd and 10. Well, the coaches mentioned they weren't as concerned about big play offense. They thought they could get some shorter, quicker stuff and be consistent, and that's kind of what they showed there.
What they saw in preparation, what they saw on film, is a defense that likes to get out fast in terms of coverage, meaning they either bail out or they give them a lot of space to throw the underneath stuff, so they decided they'd take advantage of it and worked on it hard in practice this week.
So here we go now, an extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Tannehill. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
And it's fielded at the 34.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the flat. Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And a broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. So not much to speak of scoring-wise in this first quarter of play. Can't wait to see what the second quarter has in store. And we'll be back to South Florida after this.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with a... No score as of yet. Defenses have ruled here into the second quarter. But here's another third down situation to check in on. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
And he's got him. It's the tight end Cameron. A gain of 8 and a first down. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues. We drop you into the action. It's 2nd down, 2nd and 5 inside the red zone. They run it again with Williams. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
That was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Out of the gun, Tannehill. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are in for 6. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country.
Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. Second quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll get 6 on the play, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Here's Tannehill to the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jarvis Landry, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming.
A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth.
Third and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
An expecting pass. Here's a give to Crowell. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He loses 4, and it brings up 4.
Good luck trying to get your running game going against Ndamukong Suh. I mean, he is so strong. Just trying to move him, take one guy, two guys, whatever. I wish you a whole lot of luck. He usually converts an offensive running game into rubble.
Third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth. It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. in short yardage. Fitzpatrick. And down he goes. Fitzpatrick sacked. Jelani Jenkins in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
This defense needs to get the ball back to their offense, and in a hurry. Down by 8 points in a one-score game. Fitzpatrick on first down. It's caught. It's Barnage over the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there, you know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Here's Fitzpatrick. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie Xavier Howard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Here's Ryan Tannehill and the Dolphin offense back out onto the field. And right now, probably just one thing. They begin the drive with Williams. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7.
Watch 8. Watch 8. Set. Blue 10. Blue 10.
Throwing now, Tannehill. He's got time in the pocket. And that's incomplete.
That's just flat out a terrific play because it's rare that you see a hitch route batted down. That means someone read that one really well and was right on the spot when the ball got to the receiver.
So now it's 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs. Now Tannehill. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. Here's Matt Darr now as he's on to punt for Miami.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Looked like they... They'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He's back to throw. Underneath for Johnson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. He'll look to throw. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. Incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Fitzpatrick. His throw incomplete. Isaiah Crowell, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Fitzpatrick. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set.